Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course, Lesson 51, Geeta, Chapter 15, Shaloka 1. First of all, let us visit the text. Udharva Moolam Shakha Adhashakha Ashvatham. Prahur Vayam Prahur Avyam Chandasi Yase Parnani Yasyam Ved Sa Vedvit Dharva Moolam Adhishakam Ashvatham Prahur Vayam Chandasi Yase Parane Yastam Ved Sa Vedvit. This text is to be translated into numbers 6, 7, 10, 15, 6, 10, 8, 13, 4, 3, 10, 10, 19, 8, 12, 4, 9, 11. 3, 8 and 8, 16 and 9, 25, 5, 2, 5, 6, 10, 10, 2, 17, 13, 7, 4, 13, 7, and 13. See, we have, while translating it, taken the syllables. It is a syllable-wise numbering. All the letters of each syllable as such have been counted together. All the letters of the same syllable are being counted together, and this way we have reached at the numbers. Let us see that the first, it is Shaloka is part 1 and part 2. First part is having 2 words and the second part is having 7 words. Each word is having syllables, and these syllables are having letters. Each letter is having a number, and here we have tabulated the numbers syllable wise. So each of the 9 words have been tabulated here with their numbers, syllables numbers. If we count these together and see, their total is 210. And 210, you see, are making 21 multiplied by 10. 21 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 10 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is the Sthapatya miring rod of 6 space, and this is the Sthapatya miring rod of 4 space. We know that 4 space is playing the role of dimension of a 6 space. Further, we also know that value 21 is the value of the Purv, east. So the east is of value 21. Sun, Surya, with its placement along the east, value 21, when will be entering through the eastern cosmic window, it will be having a reach at the transcendental origin seat. It is this transcendental origin seat which will be taking us to the transcendental origin as a transcendental cavity enveloped within a creative boundary of 10 components. The flow of the transcendental content from Surya entering a directional frame, eastern window, within the creator's space, and it will be filling the 10 boundary components, creative components, and as such, this value Udharv Moolam Adhishakham Ashpatham Prahurvayam Chandasi Yase Parane Yastamam Ved Sa Ved Vid. This value, as it is as a translation from letters to numbers, and these numbers take us to a sthapatya, and this sthapatya happens to be that the flow from the orb of the sun entering through the eastern windows within the creator's space and having a reach up till its transcendental origin, whose transcendental cavity, having a creative boundary of 10 components, and it is this creative boundary which stands fulfilled. So, the effect of, the result of, the attainment of the first shloka is that the transcendental cavity of the creator's space is filled with creative boundary, is filled with the content flow from orb of the sun, or in other words, that the creative dimensional order, the creative dimensional order of a force of six space, the creative dimensional order of the six space. Four space is playing the role of a dimension for six space. The origin of four space is a five space. The churning at the origin seat of Surya is creating a transcendental cavity, but its boundary stands filled with the transcendental content. That would mean that all the 10 boundary components of five space are filled with the transcendental content, as the origin is a transcendental origin. It is a blissful exercise to proceed further and to have a chase of the text. See, the text is Udharva, which means upwards, Moolam, which are the roots, Adha means downwards, and it is this Shakha, branches, of Ashwatham. Ashth is a tree, people tree. It is of TC value 21, and as Ashwatham it is 30. It is H8, and it is the Sthapatya miring rod of six space. The first part of Shaloka 1 of chapter 15 is taking us to a tree, people tree, Ashwatham, of TC value 21. 21 is the Sthapatya miring rod. It is the formulation Purv, and this placement of this tree in the context of a directional frame is at east. It is this feature of this tree which is taking us to comprehension of a Purushottam Yoga. The second part of the Shaloka 15.2, we are now. This second part is giving us further elaborations in terms of word Chand, Mayer, TC value 19, and Paran, the leaves, value 16, and then to knowledge, Ved 20, and knower of this 33. If we have the split up of this text into the formulations like Udhar, Moolamad, Paran, Ved, Vedvit, these split formulations or sub-formulations deserve to be chased, deserve to be followed for their organization and composition in terms of the 8 directional frame, which is taking us to 21, 30, 16, 24, 42, 33, 22, and 34. Before we proceed further, for further comprehension, we will note that this 21 is Mrityu, 42 is Punarjanam, 24 is Sharir, 16 is Jeev, 34 is Navbrahm, 22 is Samriti, and 33 is Purusharth. Thirty is a Divya Chit, and 21 is also a Gyan. See now this frame as it is a frame of manifestation of the transcendental content as it is flowing through orb of the sun, and at the center it is taking us to a Kendra, and this is a creator's space, and the creator's space is having a transcendental origin, and the transcendental origin itself is having self-referral origin, and this way this flow of a transcendental content from orb of the sun and its manifestation within creator's space is a phenomenon which is taking us to birth rebirth cycles, janam purv janam, and also as to how there is emergence of a gyan knowledge, samriti, and further we'll see in the subsequent phases into the subsequent shlokas of chapter 15 itself as to how the Ved Gyan, Vedant, and further knowledge as well as the mundane, sthul, and suksham, sthul, 20, suksham, 26, karan, 15, chit, 13, man, 19, buddhi, 25, ahankar, 23, and all other phenomena of Parman, 26, Pratyaksh, 21, Anuman, 32, Shabd, 17, Chit, 13, Veg, 15, Yoni, 18, Virya, 15, Arthav, 17. All these phases of our existence phenomenon within human body as well as the phases of existence phenomenon of outer manifestation